think it might be up around the 650 mark right now. So welcome everybody. Thank you for signing in. We greatly appreciate it. If you're out there in the YouTube world or the or the YouTube chats, the Facebook chats, please share this and let's help this go viral as we want to spread the love of RC around the world. Thank you to everybody that has come out here to support the event. The RaceTime guys have really been putting on a lot of work. I was just looking at the trophies. Dave showed me beautiful trophies here. We have all the top names. We're just missing pretty much Ty Testament and Spencer Rifkin. They're not here with us, but looking to be a great weekend of racing here as we start qualifying for the Wicked Weekend. As we see our moving cams there, you can see that rumble section that Bobby Moore has built. That has been the hardest section so far this year. So far, coming from talking to all the racers around the area, they have found that the most difficult part of the track, a pretty mild track. The Wicked Weekend's never a track that has really got super big jumps or anything like that. So very good job by Bobby Moore and the Track Masters crew. It looks like it's going to be a very racy track. That's another section that's been causing some of the other drivers an issue, is that sort of hip jump on the corner, very hard to do. But thank you to everybody for joining us. Don't forget to share, like, hit that notification button. Let's get this out there. Let's get that algorithm going. And let's get things going here at the 2023 Wicked Weekend. We are looking forward. We ran out to a nice long pit walk earlier. We'll have some people coming in and giving some interviews. We're going to do interviews over there. We got one round of qualifying happening today. Looking to be done around 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. And we just had the shakedown practice. We had early morning practice for people who signed up this morning. And we are looking to get this coverage underway. Let's see who we got here in the YouTube chat. I see RC Jers is in there. Jason Brawley, HBI RS4. What's up, guys? How you doing? Don't forget to share this, everybody. Let's help this go viral. Right now, we are round one of Q1, Heat 1, 40 plus Nitro Buggy. We got BT Brent Thelke out there, Brandon Melton, another associated team manager here, Scott White, Bobby Smith, Brent Densford, Bobby Moore, Eva Lobos, Greg Smith, Jay Zellner, Weston Wilson. That, as you see, we got lots of different camera angles for you guys today. We're probably going to have, hey Andrew, how you doing? Probably going to have 2 moving cameras for the pro mains later on today. Later on, thank you to our cameraman Travis up there, braving the heat. Not too hot, a little humid. A little bit more humid than yesterday, but just right here, the temperature in Gainesville. Trying to get the name of this, something. I'll get it right by the end of the day. But thank you guys for joining us, and we are looking to bring you a great day of coverage. Danny Paz has some cool things lined up as well. He's been working hard diligently. Jacob and him were working all day, setting up different cameras, different angles. And we are scheduled practicing. And we got a full contingent of E-Buggy, Truggy, E-Truggy, and, of course, the Glory, Nitro Buggy Racing. As we see, coming up over this double. That double's fairly easy. But coming up over that off-camera, you can't see it on camera, but very off-camera. Going through, as you can see, those rumble strips are going to be a big issue. There's no clean line through those. Please tune in. You have 3 days of coverage ahead of you. And tomorrow, obviously, we'll be doing 2 rounds of qualifying. I think we'll be doing some lower mains in the evening. There's Lance McDonald's up there doing an excellent job of RDing this event. And we look forward to bringing all you. We got racers from all over America here. We got, just saw Cody Thompson. He's here with Ryan Reese from California, SoCal. Some Pacific Northwest racers. We got some racers from Canada. Lots of racers from the Midwest, Texas, Southeast, Louisiana, Mississippi, Northeast. So people have come from all around America to race this race, and it's good to see. This race is gaining popularity. Great to see all the top guys coming to this race. This is the 3rd race of RaceTime this year. Of course, they started with the SIC in January. The PMB, their big race. This race, the the Wicked Weekend, and then we have the Alabama Manufacturers Shootout coming up in November. And we're hoping that maybe some of the overseas racers will come over and join us to race in the last installment of the RaceTime events. So thank you to Dave Lycom and RaceTime for all their hard work. And come race with us. If you're in the area and you're thinking of coming down and watching some racing on Sunday, come on down. It'd be great to have some people here spectating and watching the race with us as we see Brandon Melton taking that, your first drive out there in 40 plus nitro buggy. He just did an 8.518, so he's going to set up these faster guys in heats that they should be in. And we look forward to all of that good stuff as we have. I'm going to go through the numbers here and see how many racers we have and whatnot. I believe Sportsman E-Buggy is the biggest class here. So Sportsman E-Buggy, biggest class here at us. Booming here for the guys here at Wicked Weekend. Thank you all for tuning in. I see we got Rimfire in here, and we will get things worked out for you guys as we try to bring you the best coverage possible. Maybe reload your this. Okay, so we do have some buffering. I'll let Danny Paz know as he works on it. All right, guys, no worries. Just do me a favor. Try to reload your browser. Hey, Danny. So Danny Paz working on it. We appreciate it. Have some patience, please, guys. We're just getting going here. So Danny is busy getting everything done for you guys so you guys can have the best. Yep, we'll get it all straightened out, guys. But thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We can't do it without you guys' help. Once we get everything up and going, please help us share it and share this out so we can spread the RC love over the algorithms and get some people in here. So let me look at the entry numbers here and I'll let you guys know. So we have 665 entries and we're looking pretty good out here. Everything was running smooth yesterday, so we're just trying to get things going. Give us a few minutes, guys. We'll get things going. And we are looking forward to bringing you some great coverage. So let's look at the entry. Let's look at some of the entries here. So 40 plus E-Buggy has 55.2. Intermediate Nitro Buggy has, this track's going to be very racy for everybody. And we're going to see these guys do very well out here. So let's look at Sportsman E-Buggy. 112 Sportsman Nitro Buggy entries. Let's look at E-Truggy is always big here as well. 86 E-Truggies out here, an ever-growing class. Now this is 40 plus Nitro Buggy, Jarrett. So we are on 40 plus Nitro Buggy. I'm just going through the entry count here. Pro E-Buggy got 28 drivers here. Pro Nitro Buggy 33. So we pretty much got all the who's who of top RC drivers here in America. So Ryan Mayfield was looking really good out there in his E-Buggy. Jared Tebow also. Jared is your 2023 Nitro Buggy National Champion, Dakota Fenn. So we're just getting everything sorted out. We even gonna have some drone footage for you guys. We tested that out yesterday. We have Dave Lycom's son, Cooper Lycom, coming inside. Got his goggles. He's ready. He's in the zone. We are on Heat 2 of 40 plus Nitro Buggy. There's Don Elliott. He is a heavy hitter. We are currently on board with Dirty Don, and he is extremely fast. So he's going to be looking to do well here at 40 plus and take home one of these cool trophies that we have here. Big all metal trophies. There's Don Elliott out in that N1. We have a few N1s here this weekend. So good to see. Don very fast. And we got Gene Hickerson, Tony Pataschow, Randy Enger, Marlo Bright, Rob Lupo, Victor Aleprando, Gilbert Jimenez, Chauncey Mack, Brad Bowman, Michael Dulé, Luis Perez, Big Tony Brown, Chuck McManus, and Ken Rand. Looks like Chuck McManus and Ken Rand not making a start this one. So, yeah, good bit of the pros are running E-Truggy. Let's see. I didn't get to watch too much practice yesterday. There were some lines. My son was running, so I did go up and help him. He's decided he wants to race. We're still on board with Don. He's going up there as you see him going up and over this double. No really big jumps here. This race has never been known to have any big jumps like PMB. And we're going on to the drone view for you guys, and Cooper Lycom up there flying his drone. You can see we've got the feed for you showing how fast he goes. We're gonna have to get some names for you guys for this section and these different sections throughout the weekend. So we're looking forward to that. So please let us know what you guys think of that and what names we should get that. I think the drone footage is exceptionally well, and young Cooper is really excelling here in his drone pilotry. Oh, that's so cool. That was a great shot right there as he's following these guys down that back section, up over that double. Back over, lots of doubles, sir. Making it. I know, I don't want to make him nervous every time I say his name. He's just focused right there. And as you can see, he's doing about 20 miles an hour at most. He's a few feet off the ground, as you can see. And he's doing a great job following the straightaway. It's starting to get a little bit rough. Whoa, good job, Cooper, as we come to an end here. And as these 40-plus drivers get up, and he's going to give you a universal symbol for more fuel. Very good pilotry. There we see our cameraman up there, Travis. He's going to be brave in the heat. He's going to bring it. Let us know. So let me bring up our Facebook chat so I can talk to our friends out there in Facebook Landia. Are you talking about my son, Andrew Barrett? He did. My son has never raced before. Get him a track built down there in the Dominican Republic so he could do some practicing and really get on this. But nice track. His e-buggy. He also had we had a little barbecue catered dinner, and I got to taste some banana pudding for the first time in my life, and I have to say, it exceptionally delicious. I've never had that combination of ingredients so well. Banana. He's been super cool. Thank you to Dave. Thank you to Danny Paz, has laid down the law for everybody, and also they will not be watering the track this weekend. So that's great. A lot of the guys did not want water, so the track's going to hurl up pretty good. They're just going to blow it. So no water for the track. And that's going to keep it a little bit more consistent for everybody. Okay, we're working on it now. We are working on the video feed for everybody. So Danny is working there for you guys. You'll get it up and running. What's up, Zach Griggs? How you doing, good buddy? How you doing? So now we're on heat 3 of 40-plus Nitro Buggy. This is the final. And we got Anton Watson, Michael Hine, Brian Helmetag, Leonard Mooney. Lots of Florida races up here. Good to see a lot of the Floridians, or Flostralians as I like to call them. He could get you right up and close with the race. Oh, and he goes over. Gonna be turn marshal right there. Great turn marshal by Rob Lupo. Zachary Galloway says, hey, Lefty, almost out of work. Can't wait to watch. We're going to be here till about 9 o'clock tonight, good buddy. So hope you enjoy it. We're working on the buffering issue as well. Let me just talk to Danny once Cooper is out there. It looks like Cooper's following Chris Pace. I think that's Chris Pace's car out there. Or DJ Hepler, sorry. DJ Hepler now running the S-Wax. Another Southeast stalwart here. Been racing for many, many years here in the Southeast. Long-time techno driver now running S-Wax. S-Wax definitely gaining some ground here in the Southeast now with Beach RC on board as their dealer, distributor. So good to see. Lots of friends of mine now switching over to S-Wax. So they're making a big move here in America. And you can see how rough that is. I was talking to Bobby Moore, and it's like, yeah, he likes to put those rough sections in. Some people don't like them. Some people do. I happen to like them. I like them. So it makes it interesting. As you see DJ going through there ever so smooth, tiptoeing, going up over the first double. This quad is very easy to do. No jumps here are really hard to do. This section can be a little tricky. I was watching people struggle there slightly as they come down the straightaway. Hard on the brakes, down, up, and over the small double. A little roller. Lots of fast jumps here. So This is probably the most difficult jump here because it's on such an angle you can't rise. Think. Let me get my Facebook chat up here. Thank you, Cooper. And as Cooper's going to go charge up his batteries, and we're going to have some drone footage. It'll be cool to see what the top guys do through there. As we're still on board with DJ Hepler in that blue and black S-Works car. He's out there. He just threw down a 37.8. He's on an 8.508 pace. He's currently scoring TQ of 40-plus nitro buggy right now. We will be going out and getting interviews as well. And we're just looking. Seems like Raymond Gagonsky says, everyone having an issue changed from 1080p to 720p, then back to 1080p. He says that totally fixed mine. So maybe try that if you guys are watching on the YouTube. But DJ Hepler on tap to take overall TQ, followed by Donald Elliott, Gene Hickerson, Brandon Melton, and Bobby Smith, as it says, in Florida next weekend, hanging out for a little bit. So maybe we'll link up. I'm going to hang out with my son. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody out there that helped me get her. I greatly appreciate the support and getting myself out here. I got to bring my son, which was something that I've always wanted to do. His first trip out of Dominican Republic, first time flying, first time being in America. It was pretty cool to see his eyes. We walked into Walmart. He's a big, he loves chocolate. He doesn't speak English. And he was just like, you could see, he's like, can we get it? And it was a big bag of Hershey's Kisses. I said, of course, son. He's not used to big bags of this. And I said, welcome to America, man. Everything is so much bigger here. And he's loving it. And he is having a great time here. He's watching the racing. He's walking around. And he's doing a little bit of racing. That's 2-1, so that's great. But looking like fine-tuning everything for us. So thank you, Danny Paz, for all your hard work. WRCE, we do meet on Facebook. I like to have the Facebook chat up as well. Sorry, guys. We was out taking pictures and doing stuff like that, getting ready. We got some cool things planned for you as well. On the broadcast side, Danny Paz has been working really hard. He's been doing some good things. And this man just gets better and better with each stream he does, man. This Danny Paz, what can I say about this man? He is exceptional. Exceptionally talented, exceptionally smart. And combined with him, with Jacob from RaceTime Entertainment, these guys are doing some really good work. Of course, Jacob will be doing all the pictures and graphic work as well. And thanks for Dave for having us out here, getting us out here, and all the sponsors for getting us out here to put on a great show for all of you guys out here in the YouTube world. And all right, no problem, Rimfire. We want to know if you guys are getting buffering, because we want to get everything sorted for you guys. Right now, we'll get it all sorted. So let us know if it's buffering, and we will work on it. We will work on it. It's not. We want to bring you guys the best stream possible. So do not worry if it's having an issue. Just let us know. Time for some 1/7 buggy. Up next is Sportsman Nitro Truggy Q1 Heat of 2. Only twos. Not too many Sportsman Nitro Truggyists out there. So I don't know where my buddy Charlie Mack is. He has not been in the chat. He wasn't here yesterday. No idea where he is. So Bruggy class is up next. If anybody knows where has Charlie Mack on there, knows Charlie Mack's number, please give him a call and make sure he's still around. You know, I know he's really struggling with not being called Truggy anymore. So it's all about 1/7 scale buggy, right, Charlie Mack? I'm pretty sure he will be on her very shortly, or sending me a message at some point telling me that it's Truggy, and not only nothing but Truggy, but now it's 1/7 scale buggy, I would say. Just getting our Facebook sign up so I could chat to all of us there in Facebook Landia. we will get everything ready for you guys so we can bring you the best FaceTime chat as well. Remember, everybody, to share. How you doing? Hey, dude, Herman Prodenza, there are a lot of the Mills Point guys up here. For me, and Danny Paz was like we didn't get her to about 12. Well, oh, we didn't. We also came up with Lance Turner, big camper. So it was a long trip up here, but we've been here since Tuesday night. We've watched the parking lot go from empty to completely full, which is always good to see. And we are ready. So just checking, do we have this on Facebook here? Oh, no, we're looking for Wicked Weekend. So on Facebook, it will be on Wicked Weekend. Not RaceTime Entertainment. Here we go. Also on the Facebook. Hello to everybody out there in Facebook land. So Jarrett Kosasaria, he wants to know, Lefty, can you explain the nickname? Was listening to the podcast this morning. What's wrong with it? Yeah, so if you listen to my podcast this morning, episode 248, it's kind of my story and how things started. So basically, when I got in my motorcycle accident back in 2005, I broke my collarbone and I pretty much ripped the clavicle out of all the tendons and whatnot that I had. It's like the back of your shoulder. And when I did that, I sort of stretched the nerves. So I don't really have bicep, and I can't really, on my wrist, I can't really like move my wrist up and down, and my fingers are pretty slow, but I can still grip. I still have power and all that stuff. But that's kind of how I got the name Lefty. So my arm is about 75% paralyzed. So that's how I got my name Lefty. And yeah, but blessings come in disguises, and if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here calling this awesome race for you guys and spending time with my RC family. So I try to look at the other side of things and look at the blessings. So thank you guys. Let us know how things are going for you guys. I know it was buffering earlier. Let us know if it continues to buffer as we get things sorted out. Well, right now we are. What's up, Kevin Mendez? How you doing? He's up there in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Thank you, man. We just started. He says, I'm enjoying your broadcast from front on the front loader. Oh gosh. Don't get too carried away up there. So it looks like, I don't know who this is. We'll see when they come across the line. This might be Cooper Phillips. He's out there in front. We got Mark Whitlow, Andy Gross, Leo Moreno, Vincent Hall, David Scott, Dan Taylor, Adam Turo, Josie Patashow, my good buddy, 8KJ 24,000, Corey Jordan, Drew Singer, Mike Hass, AJ Hovde, he told me his name and I forgot already. And no check-in from Tyler Phelps, Vinny DiGavini, or Sean Bohannon. These guys are here because we took their pictures earlier. Rimfire says, Lefty was watching the F4 1/8 scale IC champs earlier. Can't believe how many drivers use stick class in that class. Yeah, stick radios are very popular over there in Europe, man. Very popular. So lots of drivers use them in the on-road class and off-road class as well. So it is still a very popular form of radio over there. I actually saw a guy here using stick radios as well. So I don't know. My first radio was a stick radio. The game Mike Saders was saying, "What's up, Mike Walker? How are you? You should have been up here." We made Trent smile for his picture. He said, "Don't be like your dad. Smile." We are on board up these chuggies getting up over the doubles. Oh, so Charlie Mack's out in the field working. That's why he's not commenting on this. Poor Charlie Mack. He'd be so happy with the buggy class as we are on board with, that was, I think one of them trucks is Mark Whitlow who just went by. He's out there. He just wrapped on a 39.7. He's going to take an early TQ. Not too many Sportsman Nitro truckies out here, but Sportsman E-Buggy is the biggest class here. So that's good to see. Mark Whitlow hurt his leg too, hurt his ankle, so I'm hobbling around. And I hope he gets better. But he said he's here to race. He's not going to let a sprained ankle stop his race fee. He's here to race. And it is absolutely beautiful here in Georgia. And we are extremely enjoying it. It's a little bit warm, not as warm and humid as Florida, but definitely a little bit toasty. And there's Mark Whitlow. He drops on at 8.527, followed by Andy Gross, Cooper Phillips, Dan Taylor, Leo Moreno. And Nico Power just comes in here and drops me off a plate of food. I cannot wait to dig into that later on. So, funny story of the week, guys. I wanted to buy myself a coffee maker from Walmart to put in the camper because nobody there drinks coffee besides me. So I went and bought a little off-brand coffee maker trying to save some money, you know. And I got home, and when I got to the camper, it was already used. Someone had made coffee in there for K-Cup. Incredible. So I had to take it back to Walmart, get it changed. And I got a proper Keurig coffee machine that I'll leave in the camper because it looks like I'll be staying there. Camp life has been great. Thank you for Lance for having us up there. He's got a beautiful new camper. It's spacious. Enough space. My son's sleeping. He's sleeping more than anybody. We got a nice big shower for big boys like me. We got a shower in, so thank you to Lance. And Danny Paz is over there tuning on the screen. And Danny's quiet. I know he's busy. Just can our YouTube world tell us how the buffering is going? Is it still a thing? Let us know, please, so we can make it better for you guys. Don't forget to share. I need to share it myself. Let me get sharing myself. But please share this to all your groups. Let's get let's get this going. If you're watching it on Facebook, give it a share. If you're watching it on the YouTube, don't forget to give it a like and the other a like. Okay, Raymond says he likes it on Facebook. I prefer YouTube, but you know, as long as you guys are watching, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Michael Eichmeyer says, "Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, Mikey Eichmeyer? What's up, guys?" So this is a 4-day race, guys. It started on Thursday. So we had Thursday practice. Then we had practice for people who signed up this morning to 12. We had a shakedown practice till 3. And now we're in our first round of qualifying. But we are on board with the second heat of Sportsman Nitro Trucking. We got Jose Augustino, Bobby Thomas, Dalton Keynes, Mark West, Joe Chandler, Roger Lay Torres, Brian Helmetag, Jay Amante, Scott Anderson, Justin Keynes, Josiah Chandler, Lance Flowers, and Jim Foster. What's up, Cockman? Thank you. Cockman, you got to make it over here, buddy. Skiller Joe and Cody Bancroft got to meet also Hunter LaFleur. LaFlower. I want to say LaFleur for some reason. How you doing, Mikey? Michael Eichmeyer. All right, so the feed seems to be good. Debbie, what's up, Clint? How you doing, good buddy? We got Coach. Rimfire says buffering was better, now back. I don't know, Rimfire. Maybe reload the page. Might be now it's buffering, so it might be something to go. Sportsman Nitro Trucking. Who are we on board with? Looks like it. One of those is Keith out in the front, and then right behind him is Johnny Bruckner.